BT Little Kids, we are super excited about February because we're going to be talking about how Jesus loves me. There is nothing that we can do that can make Jesus love us more, Jesus love us less. He loves us no matter what. And this month we're celebrating that with some amazing Bible stories. The first week we are kicking off by talking about how Jesus loves me. When we talk about the story about Jesus and the children, the disciples were like, no, he's too busy. No, he doesn't have time for them. But Jesus says, come, let the children come to me. And so we want our kids to know that Jesus loves them. It doesn't matter what their age is. And so our start the conversation question is, how do you know that Jesus loves you? And love the fact that we're going to be able to talk about that. And then the next week we're jumping into the story of Mary and Martha. If you remember the two sisters, Martha is super busy with all the household chores because Jesus has come to visit, and Mary's just sitting at Jesus' feet, and Jesus wants to spend time with both Mary and Martha. Jesus loves me and wants to spend time with me. And so our start the conversation questions to get their imagination going is, imagine you get to spend one whole day with Jesus. What would you do? And then the next week, we're going to tell the story of the centurion. The centurion was a soldier and he had a servant who was sick. And so he goes to Jesus like, help my servant. He knew he needed Jesus' help, and Jesus helps him. And so we want our kids to know that Jesus loves me and he wants to help me. So that means we can go to him when we have things that we need. So our start the conversation question is, what do you need help with? And then we're going to try to get our little kids to remember that they can always go to Jesus too. And then we're going to wrap up the month with a beautiful story about the thankful woman. This is the woman who interrupts a dinner party that Jesus is at to wash his feet with perfume, her tears in her hair. And she comes because she knows she's greatly loved and has been forgiven of so many things. And so we're going to be talking about how Jesus loves me no matter what. Even on my worst day, even when I do unwise things, Jesus loves me. And so our start the conversation question is, tell me about the last time you had a no good, very bad day. Because we want our kids to be thinking about the fact that even when things aren't going the right way, even when maybe they make bad decisions, even when they might be in timeout, Jesus loves them no matter what. And we have a beautiful verse from Ephesians 3:18 to remind us just how big Jesus' love for us is. It goes like this: how wide, how long, how high, and how deep is the love of Christ. Ephesians 3:18. And that is our month, BT Little Kids parents, and it is going to be amazing as we celebrate Jesus' love for us and remember that he loves us so much and that there's nothing we can do to escape that love. We hope you enjoy celebrating with us. We'll see you in February.